Saturday, April 14th was an evening filled with energy and excitement, fueled by a new coaching staff, an ecstatic team, and returning players from years past. But what some of the 60,000 fans in attendance may not have realized was that the entire event was captured by the hardworking staff of Seminole Productions, located right in Doak Campbell Stadium. Hours before game time, the production crew shows up for their 2 p.m. call time.
Before the games even start, we usually get here about 4 hours in advance to go ahead and have a crew call meeting where the director talks to the camera ops and everyone else in the control room so we're all on the same page. And then that way we can go ahead and get the ball rolling for the event that we're covering.
And leading that crew call is the Senior Director of Live Events, Kirby Kander.
Pretty much I oversee all the live events. We have 2 ACC network producers, we have 2 video board producers, and we have 2 content producers. So it's basically, that's the core of the full-time staff. And then we have Jimmy over in engineering, and then we have Chuck as well, who helps out Jimmy.
Seminole Productions also makes teaching a priority by providing students with plenty of hands-on experience. And overseeing those responsibilities for the spring game is a producer, Jake Dersheimer.
Around here, we have students at almost every single key position, with a few exceptions. Typically, myself or another one of our full-time employees will be the producer, and Kirby or another freelance director will be in charge of directing the broadcast. But every other position is typically staffed by either part-time students or volunteers.
Hey Kirby, I'm taking Steph up to the booth real quick, camera 8.
Once we have that first pre-production meeting is what we usually call them, everyone goes over to the stadiums and sets up their cameras. Production manager's usually in charge of all that. Then we fax out and we just pray to God everything works. You know, it's a lot of moving parts.
So we're getting lunches real quick and then we're gonna head out to cameras and so that we can fax out for control room A.
Between crew time and game time, there is some laughs, there is some jokes. There's definitely a lot of preparing. I mean, obviously you're covering a Florida State football game, so it's intense. There's a lot of preparation that goes into it.
Today we are in the capital city of the Sunshine State, Doak Campbell Stadium basking in the Florida sunshine as we get set for the Garnet versus Gold Florida State spring game.
And with the new arrival of Coach Taggart and his staff, all eyes are watching as the show is broadcasted on ACC Network Extra.
This is the one-take world, live television. So it's, the top, top skill level want to be in this. If you want to be at the top level, you want to be where it's live.
Despite the usual game day stress, it's the easygoing atmosphere, the experience gained, and the valuable relationships made at Seminole Productions that will leave a lasting impression on students and staff for years to come.
You're not going to be able to top this as far as having a professional experience. This is real world. We're working for real clients, and I think I've had several students tell me that this is by far the coolest thing they've ever done at Florida State, and that makes me happy to hear that. Proud to say all my full-time hires are all Florida State graduates. Go Noles.
And when 60,934 fans shuffle out and the lights go dark in Doak Campbell, this team is still enjoying the game. I'm Kelley Roper for Seminole Sports Magazine.